Why do people like nuclear? As of December 2019, 14 out of 25 nuclear power plants in Korea are in operation. It is responsible for 20 to 30% of the total electric power. Since the Moon Jae-in administration, many people have claimed for zero nuclear power plants. Why are we still using it? It is for two reasons: environmental reasons and technical reasons. For environmental reason, with 1 kg of the source of nuclear energy, uranium, energy equivalent for 2 million liters of oil can be generated. Nuclear power is the most overwhelming energy source with big outcome, considering the amount of input materials. This is like, if the first place runner runs 100 meters in 9 seconds, the second runner takes 12.5 days. Also, little carbon dioxide is produced in the process of producing electricity. Global warming is a serious problem, and nuclear energy is the solution. Greenpeace's early member, Patrick Moore, and global environmental activist, James Lovebrooke, acknowledged the need for nuclear power. In December 2019, there was a Green Deal in EU. EU recognized nuclear power as eco-friendly energy and agreed on the issue of zero carbon emissions by 2050. In other words, nuclear power is the only energy source that can provide clean energy to absolute and overwhelming numbers of people. This is the biggest and most important reason for using nuclear power. The other reason for using nuclear power is because it is technically safe. Nuclear energy itself is scientifically safe. There is no risk of serious accident if it works as designed by the scientist. At the nuclear power plant site, smallest events have to be reported, such as fire doors that are not closed. There are 2 nuclear accidents that we know of, Chernobyl and Fukushima. Chernobyl happened by a head scientist who conducted an experiment. The experiment went wrong and caused the explosion. If it was left running as designed, there would have been no accident. In 2011, the most recent serious nuclear accident happened at Fukushima, Japan. Prior to this event, there have been numerous reports on big tsunami and a need for action, but no action has been taken. Fukushima, as we know it, has a long name, Fukushima Daiichi. There is an area called Fukushima Daini. Daini and Daiichi both suffered tsunami, but because Daini prepared for a tsunami, it was not led to a big accident like Daiichi. All of these serious nuclear accidents worldwide have been caused by people's mistakes. They would have been prevented, but we did not give enough caution. That is why in the nuclear industry, surveillance and transparency is important. Global citizens' participation is essential. Nuclear power is a scientifically safe energy source if it operates as designed and is taken care with sufficient prevention when risks are foreseen. I want to talk about Korea's nuclear industry. Our nuclear industry is in the position of international leader. To some extent, our country has received a certificate to export nuclear power plants to the United States. This is the world's first. France is the country that uses most nuclear energy in the world. France also cannot export nuclear power to the United States, nor can Japan. Korea goes beyond US. Our technology and safety are recognized in the EU. We are currently trying to export to the Czech Republic or Saudi Arabia. In 2013, we exported nuclear power plants to the UAE. I'll explain why it is so hard to export in later video. Anyway, our nuclear industry is in the position of international leader. In the next video, I'm going to introduce some of the valid reasons why people want to stop using nuclear power. Please look forward to it.